Welcome back to Lands of Lore, Guardians of Destiny. Kaiju fight. Previously, we had to do some deeds for ghosts. Cremation-based deeds. Also, I found out there's a pretty good grind point coming up ahead. But it is really tricky to do. It is really difficult to deal with. Granted, I had a few opportunities to grind in here. The SAR you could find in the cinema. He won't move or die until you get too close, so you could farm off of him. So I could have had a lot more magic than 13. I could have almost 20 magic if I did that. Especially if you use Sunray on things. I don't think you get many experience points off of the statues, but I think I could get quite a bit of experience if I could find a SAR around here somewhere. Where we're heading is right here, where I marked it. That's exactly where we needed to go. It's behind that rock. We have to put a body, a corpse, into a mecha so they could have a robot fight. Come here. Look at that experience points go. Look at it go. A level and a half off of one SAR. I really should have been doing that more often. You could also do that to the thing we're going to activate. But you have to be careful with it, because it could one-shot you. It's in here. This room.
I suppose I should get things going here.
This is the statue of Belial that we wanted to activate. We're activating it now. You have to put the Emperor's remains in it.
O statue of hideous Belial, I summon you. Awake and smash the evil worm. Erase the memory of our collaboration. Hide our shame ever deeper in the planet's core. And let us die in peace at last.
This is certainly a most bizarre and convoluted ceremony.
Oh, statue of Belial, come and smash with us! He's animating it like a ghost mecha. And that's gonna go do a thing. I'm gonna wait until it gets over to the other side of this room before I show you how to farm off of it. You should have Rix's plasma staff for this, because it does magical damage at range. And you're not going to have enough mana to both cast what I'm going to cast. And do you mind going through the hole, buddy? Buddy. Yeah. This is the reason why I haven't started doing it yet. No. No, that's not the time for that. In fact, I'm going to eat my mana foils now, so I have enough mana to do this. Finally! Now, we're going to go invisible. And then we're going to start shooting at him. Get a good chunk of experience points every time you hit him. With the staff pulse bolts. You can also get a lot of physical experience off of him. Like that. Look at that go. Look at the levels go. You have to be real careful. He'll give you one warning shot. If you hit him again and you're not invisible, he will absolutely destroy you. So I'm going to empty all of my magical items on him. I already have a save where I did exactly this with all of my magic. Throw those at him. Some level 5 lightning. So I managed to get at least another level and a half out of that. If you had even higher spell levels to begin with, I wouldn't have needed to worry about levels now, but I have a grind save. But now he's gonna kind of like glitch out a little bit. He's gonna keep on trying to look at me. But that doesn't really affect his trajectory all that much, because you saw his pathfinding is absolutely garbage to begin with. I'm surprised he could walk down his hallway without having a conniption fit. Come on, buddy. Sometime today. Oh, boy. Hey, at least I have more inventory room now. I got lots of inventory room. In fact, I don't think I need the poison ring for a while. I would love to farm more experience points off of you, but it'll be rather dangerous now. We're inside that tunnel. Remember that tunnel we saw before? Look, I'm just gonna walk down here. The constant screen shaking, I don't know if that's a glitch from me attacking him, or that's just from him stomping around. I don't remember seeing that before. But I'm gonna hang out right here, and I'm just gonna wait for him to show up. I'll see you when he gets here. It took him like 3 minutes. He's really slow. All he needs to do is cross that threshold, and the shaking will stop. Come on, hurry it up. Thank you. Now it's time for the Kaiju fight! In the red corner, the statue of Belial. In the blue corner, ugly ass worm. Alright, I want no hitting below the belts. No water spray attacks. No magical Kamehameha rays. I want a good, clean fight. Hey, what did I say? Right, I didn't say anything about Emperor Palpatine lightning bolts. That's fair. I'm just a statue of Belial, bringing down the house. By the way, where are these ruins seen from above? You're really ashamed of things that are already underwater? Who's going to find them? They didn't invent submarines yet. Well, he's dead. By that, I mean the worm. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Those ruins aren't looking very collapsed. I don't think the statue has cleared its job. Also, maybe we should not be standing here. This is probably a really bad idea to be just behind the statue. Oh, okay, there it goes. And we gotta get the heck out of Dodge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Luther's in a pickle. This place is flooding now. And there's a very specific way to get out of it.
Uh-huh.
First off, get on that thing. Thank you. There's 2 platforms. Please try to get onto this one here, and not that one over there. Because once the water gets high enough and the torches teleport out of existence, these platforms are going to move together. But I think this one has issues if you're standing on it. So just ride this one over to that one.
Aha!
Aha! Wood floats. I see. You gotta jump in there. Also, there's a low ceiling just over there. So, run and jump for
That
it.
was a close one.
Luther, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Don't celebrate too early. We're not out of dodge just yet. Be very careful here. I have fallen off this ledge and I got stuck in a crevice you can't get out of. Grab this, jiggle it through the opening, and drop it down below. And just hang out here until it floats up. Hopefully it does not clip through the geometry. That has happened before. And we're home free! I think this is the gigantic pit that we went down to get in here. And it's filling with water now. Goody. Eventually we'll hit a plane where we can get out of here. I think. Am I standing on this thing right? Eventually it'll float us to freedom. I didn't remember it taking this long. Did the cutscene glitch out? I can't see the end. Okay, there we go.
Welcome back, Luther. Thought we'd lost you there. I saw the explosion in the river. I assume you activated Belial's statue?
You know about the statue?
Sure. And I know that once it gets going, it'll probably start seeking whomever activated it. Really, no one's supposed to touch those things, you know?
Well, I guess I do know now.
And now being hunted.
Any special graces down there?
Oh, you mean these?
Here, you take these. I don't need them anymore.
Thanks, this should help. I'm en route to the temple down by the coast. I'm going to run some of the old ceremonies and see what happens. And I'll look for you after I'm done. If you really felt like being handy, you might try to find some place called the Citadel. Oh yes, and here's a curious speaking stone. And the curse control spell I found.
Thank you.
They could mean something.
Also, she just said you shouldn't be playing around with magical artifacts. She's like, okay, I'm going to go to a temple and play with magical artifacts now. This is the human charm. If I become lizard, I could cast human. And turn myself right back into a human. Also, speaking stone.
As you can see, sire, we have driven them from the field.
Yes, your magic is quite effective against them, your highness.
Death to Belial!
Your highness, are you hurt?
You need not worry about me, Captain. We ancients cannot be hurt by mortal weapons.
So, what about fire swords? What about just punching you in the face really, really hard? They'll be able to hurt you. Obviously, our next goal should be going back to the Savage One village. Oh wait, no, the Drasoid Cemetery. And we can't go back the way we came, because it's now a lake. So we have to head back to the cemetery the old-fashioned way. Which was off to the east-ish. Like right around here. But there's also something new that you might end up walking right past if you're not aware of it. There's the Dracoid Lake. What's a Dracoid? I don't know. Something stupid, probably. Here it is.
Cursed traps! Have mercy and assist me, boy.
Good evening, sir. Is this a new exercise method?
Very funny. Now cut me down!
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Thank you. An honorable gesture not soon
How
forgotten.
big are you?
It was nothing. I would hope for the same from you.
Of course. But I hope your need is not immediate. All this hanging has left me in need of a brief rest.
That was the difference of 5'11" and 6 foot. Right there. I wonder if there's any lamplight eggs in here. Yes. You know, just in case. They're real good for dark vision. Really helpful inside the Dracoid ruins. By the way, Stone of the Cobra, if you didn't grab it, gone. War Axe Trader, well, I'm glad it's gone. And all that other stuff that's inside the Dracoid ruins, you'll never be able to get back there again. It's all flooded now. Yes, we understand. Gates. So? Yay, Silverleaf! We've earned it! We have to go back to, Ak'Salar's grave. Which is on the other end of this map. I went to a completely different direction. Also,
Mandrake root.
you could pick up these, but when you eat them,
I feel sleepy.
it knocks you out for a little while. But at least it gives you a full heal. It's just an emergency full heal, and you're surrounded by enemies that are just going to have a field day while you're unconscious. You don't want to know what kind of field day. So, I don't have the Bracers of the Dead. How's this gonna go down?
Mac Fonal. Me Lonel.
Excuse me, but I cannot understand you now.
Lunes wer skuna Dracover sin Phoenix.
Hey, what about the Silverleaf?
I don't speak Ghost anymore. Apparently Ghost is its own language? Hello? Wow, that actually hurts him. Stop doing that. Oh, hello.
Mists of doom.
Mist of Doom spell. This is our ice spell. Ghosts. Also Silverleaf.
Too far.
We could get 3 from each bush. And... too late. You know what? I could human. Screw you. I could human. I just can't do that as beast, obviously. I'm gonna take a couple of Mandrake roots just because I think they might combine into something a little bit more useful. So that's it, we only get 1 Silverleaf. Seriously? Dude? Just 1 bush of Silverleaf? Unless he grew them in other places. Maybe in the catacombs? There's a way into the catacombs from here. Not that. An entrance somewhere over here. I remember getting into the catacombs from somewhere over here. Oh! I just pissed off the zombie. All I wanted was a light. Oh, I'm using the crappy sword. There you go. Hell, the Dracoids kind of suck anyway. We gotta make sure we get rid of all the evidence after all. I don't see any Silverleaf down here. I think that's all we get for right now. Because it's a very potent mix. Oh, hey, there's some.
If only I could reach them. Too far.
So they are scattered around the cemetery. I would like to bring 9 of them with me.
If only I could reach them.
Because you can make mana foils out of them eventually. And that will be helpful for getting your mana back for, you know, more level grinding. You know what? Let's see how much experience points I can get off one of these guys in one Sunray. The answer is none. The answer is none. Man, I missed a SAR already. Welcome back to Savage One Village. Hey, buddy. How you doing? What's this over here?
Runestone.
I took your runestone. Oh, that's the key, huh?
I'm going to see Daniel again.
Enter.
Yeah, how am I going to enter if I took your key? Well, I guess that's a way to go in if you're a more murderous individual.
You are still here? Why won't you leave? We are not here to be studied. Hurry and go get your silverleaf. I have requested to take charge of your initiation personally.
Oh boy, I get to kick his butt?
Good. Be about your own business and leave us alone.
Because he's kind of a jerk. Was he over here?
Hello again.
Hello again to you.
So, how many wild ones are there here? This settlement seems very sparsely populated.
Recent dangers in the jungle have thinned our ranks, and we do not reproduce like rabbits. That is the primary skill of the Hue line.
You don't happen to have a silverleaf, do you? I need one for some special ceremony to join your tribe.
Silverleaf? That's a dracoid symbol. There might be some in the old cemetery. I don't have any, though.
Well, if you want any help with that reproduction thing, I could turn into several creatures. Okay, bye.
Have you thought any more about a career in herbology?
Sure. It actually sounds quite attractive.
That's good. I know you're busy, but keep it in mind.
Well, at least I have a career after all this adventuring's done.
Do you have it?
By it, you mean Silverleaf? Yes, I do.
Good. You have passed the first test.
And now we shall toke.
The second.
The ritual combat of a Tuani warrior. Now, we must go to the arena.
Yay, violence! Woo! It's the only thing we have around here that's exciting.
By the light of the ancients, and according to the laws of all Tuani, I challenge you, my brother, to this ritual combat. Do you accept this challenge and swear to forever assist in bearing the moral and historical responsibilities of all Tuani?
Well, yes. Uphold what? Oh, well, it has to be done.
I accept your ass kicking. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? I can do this. Once I have enough mana to do so, yeah. Thanks for the experience points. And now I shall punch you.
I will not make this contest fatal.
Your graciousness is appreciated. Welcome, brother. You are now a Tuani warrior. Our destinies are inextricably mixed. Forever. Thank you again, and I'm taking your advice. A group of us are crossing the river tomorrow. We'll see if we can help with the spider trouble. I'll give my mother your regards. Be careful with those ruloi, and don't get any brave ideas about rescuing any kidnapped women you may encounter. The ruloi are very possessive.
You know what? I forgot to go over to my leveled up save. Once I,
Best of luck, brother.
And you too, brother.
Once I did that. But we'll get through all the story, and then I'll open up my grind save, and I'll show you how much of a difference my levels are in that. And we'll continue on to the next area. But
you do indeed have the strength and honor of a Tuani warrior.
I am quite proud indeed. But now about that help you promised.
Take this serum.
When mixed with a silver leaf, it will produce vapors. Those vapors will allow you to get past the Larkon. That cave leads up into the mountains.
The Larkon, is that the blue worm with the huge teeth?
That's him. Quite stubborn usually. But it's the only way. Too dangerous otherwise. Those Ruloi kidnap most who venture up there now. They kill the males and keep the females. Be careful.
I wonder
and
why.
You might want to think about a disguise. Something to make you look less like a male warrior.
I'll have to take my chances. I've left all my dresses at home.
Though I do know this guy named Link.
I am in no mood for another zoo tour.
Fine.
Wait. I almost forgot. Here is a spell that should help control your curse temporarily.
Oh boy, another control curse. They're just passing them out like candy now. So this is the control curse. Become lizard. I don't have the mana for it though, but trust me, it lets me become lizard. At will. Because there's going to be parts coming up that you're going to need to be a lizard for. As for the mountains, I forget where the mountains are, to be completely honest. Are they behind the village? Might as well be doing a little bit of exploring, because I'm just going to be reloading the other save later. And catching it up to this save. There's nothing back here except for a hollowed out tree with not much in it. If you wanted to be evil, you could just go ahead and kill the guard, take the runestone to go inside, kill Daniel, and kill the shaman. You could get a little crystal, and you could head to a hut that's around here somewhere. I forget what the location of the hut is. But you could open up that hut, and it'll have both your human control charm, your lizard control charm, and a few other things you can't get if you're passive. Like a dagger of the empty hand. Which I would imagine if your hands are empty, it has more attack power. But it's not... It's no gauntlets of striking, it's no great sword firestorm. So... I'm certainly not going to go on to a kill people run. Alright, this seems like it's part of the hives. So I don't think it's this way. I'm gonna have to find the location of it next time, because I've completely blanked from memory. Oh! Never mind, I think I might have found it. I think I found a way into the Cloud Mountains. Lots of water. Or maybe this is just some kind of weird boundary. I see something over there. Anything in here that could be of use? No? That wood looks different. Oh, wait. Maybe I do something with this. There we go. It's probably trying to turn me into a lizard right there, and I just said nope to that. So I could actually survive this drop? Goody! There must have been an easier way to do that, but watch this.
I feel sleepy.
Sleep the pain away! Oh, it's not a full heal. It's just a good heal. Alright. Oh, that's the fellow. That's the fellow. That's the Larkon. You know what? We'll get into the mountains with the Larkon vapor. I got this for you.
Here we go.
Sleep tight, buddy. This reminds me of King's Quest V. Or was it 4? Oh wait, yes, 4 has King Graham in it. 5 had his nerdy son that keeps on opening his magic map in front of people. Like, dude, keep that magic map to yourself. Welcome to Claw Mountains. This is another place I've completely blanked from memory because I only remember the end of it. But I remember there being a nice weapon in here somewhere. So next we are Mountain Climber. Good night, folks.